Welcome, everyone, to a great Sunday night with the NBA here on 2K Sports. With David Aldridge on our sideline, here with me, Greg Anthony and Steve Smith. This is Kevin Harlan. The Cleveland Cavaliers come into this one following a loss to the Jazz.
A long and tiring game, made worse, obviously, by the fact they ended up in the second overtime falling short, which can be a real morale killer.
And a look at the starters for the Cavaliers. Okoro out there with Garland. Then there's Allen. And it's Wade in at the power forward.
And there's one area where the Cavs have been very good the past few seasons. That's the draft. They've made some terrific picks in terms of personnel.
And it's Wall with the ball for the Supersonics. Beal and finished off by Beal.
And smart ball movement there from Doncaro. And that selflessness will endear him to his teammates.
Cleveland moving it around. Allen passes to Okoro. And Okoro throws it down.
One sign of a great playmaker, hitting his man in stride.
You're right, GA, they have, and the draft's been essential to the rebuild effort in Cleveland.
And they've been so smart about it. You look at the guys they brought in, Mobley, Garland, Sexton, they've nailed just about every one of their selections.
And here is Garland. The pass to Okoro. Outside Garland. Now here's Okoro. Guarded closely. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
And how sweet a play was that?
As sweet as it gets. An exquisite pass to set up the powerful alley-oop dunk. It's Beal on the wing. And that comes off the assist by John Wall.
Yeah, 3 for 4 now. I like the pace for them on offense.
So first quarter just over a minute and a half in. Pass to Okoro. And that's a foul called on Bradley Beal. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Osman the pass to Wade. Here's Okoro. Shot clock at 5. Back to Wade. Over Banchero. Rebounded by Capella. Beal from long range. The shot comes out, so Cleveland will take it the other way. To the middle. Here's Okoro. And Okoro throws it down.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. Beal from long range knocks down the 3-ball. Beal's got 7 points in the game.
In this period, they're feeding him, and he's feeling it.
Here's Garland. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Wade feeling it out a bit. Allen outside to the paint. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's on Paolo Banchero. The Cavaliers shooting their initial free throws of the game right here.
And as a unit, they're shooting 78% from the line. That's a solid number to work with on the season.
That one is off. Now, every season we hear mention of the rookie wall. Is that real, Steve, or is it just a myth?
Kevin, it's real. And for some players, the NBA seems so much longer and more grueling than the college season. It's certainly an exhausting adjustment.
He hits the second from the line. And so it's Wall. He brings it up for the Supersonics. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, I had a chance to talk with head coach J.B. Bickerstaff. He said the big thing is we cannot play hero ball. We've got to be unselfish and trust our offense. We'll see if they can turn the tables around and even up this season series, Kevin. Back to you.
Okay, David, thank you. We'll see if they can execute Greg well enough to beat the good defense.
Yeah, and it's about identifying the right matchup. You almost always have an advantage somewhere on the floor.
You can bet they've been doing a lot of scouting, really getting a chance to prepare for this game. This should be an interesting game of adjustments.
Lets it go. And it's Osman missing.
Not sure if that's the shot you were looking for, but it's a fairly clean look. Almost have to take it.
And that one is good. He's got 9.
Can't let Beal get that comfortable because he's so efficient once he gets in that area.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Well worth a second look.
And that's what a coach loves to see in a close game. Just put your head down and make something happen.
Now, here's Garland. Still looking for his first bucket in this one.
This is the shot they wanted to get. Right guy, right spot, wrong result.
Beal, the pass to Banchero. Good, it's Beal picking up the assist.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Cavaliers. A different look for Seattle. Jonathan Isaac, he's checked in for Clint Capella. And it's Bridges in for Banchero. The Cavaliers trail by 6. Bounce pass from Garland. Here's Fournier, and it's sent back by Isaac.
And that long wingspan of Isaac aids him there in turning away shots, but it's also the timing he displays when he attacks the shooter. Yeah, that was the third straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
Pass to LeVert. Back to Garland. LeVert the pass to Markkanen. Here's Fournier. That one wide left. Seattle leading by 8. Here's Beal. And good, coming off the assist by Wall. Wall's got his 4th assist in this one.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
And it's helped them build an early lead. They just need to stay aggressive.
Chris finds LeVert. A great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and nasty jam.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
The problem is your opponent is making big plays as well. I'll be curious to see the response.
This is his first free throw of the game.
At the line for 2.
He misses the free throw.
And you got to respect Wall's tenacity. This is a player who hasn't let injury slow him down. He always puts in a big effort and just pushes himself to give his all.
The Cavaliers trail by 9. Garland the pass to Fournier. LeVert with a wide open look. Nailed from three-point land. LeVert's got 5 points so far.
From range, LeVert's one of those guys you have to respect his shot. He makes enough from beyond where you have to earn it. And if you look at this first half, overall, they've just had the better shot selection.
What they have done is ran their plays all the way through until they get something they like.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
And quite simply, Beal is an all-NBA player in our league, a multi-dimensional guard who does many things well, especially scoring the ball.
Now, here's Fournier. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. The wide-open look here for Garland. Another three for Cleveland.
Yeah, there's 6 points on consecutive 3 balls. They're finding holes now in the D.
There's Beal with the 3, and another 3 for Seattle.
This has been a tremendous quarter for him. Everything he puts up now looks like it's going in.
Passes to LeVert. Outside, Markkanen. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
I like the toughness. Markkanen was not considered a physical player coming to the league. I think he surprised some people now.
Tate, he's checked in for the Sonics. Markelle Fultz comes in for John Wall.
And Garland, a finalist for Most Improved Player of the Year in 2022, took a huge leap forward with his play.
Now here's Beal. He's got 19. Oh, and the dunk by Beal.
And this is Beal at his best. He's cooking with grease, and his teammates need to keep feeding him.
1:22 left in the first quarter. Garland, the pass to Fournier. The pass to LeVert. Cleveland moving it around. Chris kicks to LeVert. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Shoots from 12. And too long on the shot. For Garland, he put in the work, and it all came together for him, GA.
And his shooting reached a tipping point. It was given the keys as a playmaker, and this is a great situation for him where he's made the most of it. And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
It's Fournier on the wing. Tate covering. And it's LeVert missing. And it's Fultz with the ball for Seattle. They lead by 11. The shot by Beal, no good. 26 seconds left in the first quarter. Fultz against Garland. From the high post. And it's sent back by Isaac. And that's out of bounds. Cleveland will retain possession. Let's take a second look at that fantastic block.
And a block like that sends a message. One that says we're not giving up this lead.
LeVert finds Markkanen. 6 to shoot. Fournier with the ball. And here's Garland for 3. Oh, drew the foul. Almost hit the three-point bucket. And he'll go to the line to shoot 3.
14.
Yeah, you hate to give up a foul on a three-point attempt.
Darius Garland at the line for 3.
And he sinks the second. And he can't make it. 3 for 3. Here's Tate. And it is good. The buzzer. Wow.
Big-time shot to reach the buzzer there. My goodness.
He had to rush that one a little, but terrific stroke from range.
Bradley Beal, he's been the guy making things happen for Seattle. if you're just tuning in. We've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And before we move on, guys, what do you think about what we've seen so far from the Supersonics?
Well, they used the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
You know this, the team that dictates the pace typically rules the roost. We see that here early on.
And so in the game for the Cavaliers, Garland is out there with the Okoro. Then there's Allen. And it's Wade in at the format position. Now here's Fultz. Isaac Okoro missing his last shot. And the shot goes down.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Pass to Okoro. Outside Garland. Now Wade. Now here's Okoro. The three. Wade misses.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Pass to Caldwell Pope. Here's Tate. And a miss there on the triple. The Cavaliers trail by 14. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Karis LeVert has become one of the game's best slashers. He says, honestly, I just go to the front of the rim and work on different spins. Getting more comfortable with both hands and finishing. Kyrie Irving did that when he was younger, and that's one of the ways he became a great finisher. Kevin, back to you.
He is a great finisher. David, thanks. He's studying the greats, and it's paying off. Here's Okoro after Clint Capella's bucket. Here's Osman. The feed to Allen. Good work defensively by Capella.
This is the shot you want right at the rim. He just couldn't deliver.
Here's Fultz. Nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup. And the Sonics lead by 18.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
And the Cavaliers call time here. And you hear the term point forward. But then, Greg, you had Magic Johnson. 6'9", but still a point guard. So what's the difference?
Well, when you talk about a point forward, it's someone whose versatility extends to their playmaking. Magic is the rare talent who redefined the point guard position.
For the Sonics, Hunter's checked in for Jayshawn Tate. Harris comes in for Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. And John Wall's subbed in for Fultz. And Cleveland also making a change. Markkanen's checked in. Now, here's Garland. He's got 5. They get a hand on it, and stolen by Harris. And Wall. Here we go now. And Wall with the slam.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
This has been an impressive performance tonight. Even with a big lead, they've maintained their focus.
Here's Okoro. Here's Garland. Allen trying to break free. And again, unable to change momentum here.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Hunter, the pass to Banchero. Scoring his third straight basket in 3 tries.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
Garland kicks to Osman. Passes it to Okoro. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
A superb offensive rebounder. Allen's long arms and feel for how to get positioning helps big time.
Now, here's Banchero. 6 points for him. Good on the bucket.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
Here's Osman. Now the pass to Markkanen. Back to Osman. And stolen by Hunter. Garland against Wall. Here's Capella. Jared Allen grabs the miss. This Cavaliers squad is struggling. Here's Osman. Kicks it out to Markkanen. The 10-footer. Offensive rebound. And it's Osman missing. And here are the Sonics. They've got a 12-2 run in progress. They get it again. Pass to Capella. Some nice ball movement here by Seattle. Here's Banchero. Oh, yes, he did. 5 up and 5 down for him so far.
Oh, the defense puts contact on Banchero inside, but he just bullies right through it.
And a great job to get that angle on a tremendous drive.
Putting that pressure on the rim. That's what it's all about, threatening with that attack.
And the Cavaliers call time here. And the media is able to vote on awards like All Rookie. But, Greg, those awards can end up determining a player's max salary. Any concern there?
No doubt there is. But somebody has to decide those awards, right? And no matter who it is, there's always going to be some pushback. So as long as contracts are tied to them, that power will be in someone else's hand.
For the Sonics, Miles Bridges comes in for Clint Capella, and Beal subbed in for Gary Harris. Then for the Cavaliers, Chris, he's checked in for Markkanen. Fournier comes in for Jetty Osman. And Karis LeVert subbed in for Garland. Now, here's Fournier, still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Pass to Chris. Fournier against Hunter. Fournier's shot is off. And here are the Sonics. They lead by 24, their biggest margin. Beal, good.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking bullets.
First personal foul. First team foul.
And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for the Supersonics.
Right out of the gates, they've been in attack mode. And I think that's by design because it has been relentless.
And something else they've done well tonight is finding points in transition. So far, the fast break has been a plus for them.
Free throw, no good for Beal. Beal against Fournier. Makes it off the glass.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Seattle with the ball. They're on a 16-4 run right now. And Beal kicks to Wall. The three. That's good. And so Beal with the assist. Wall's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And we continue to see Beal improve as a playmaker. Beautiful pass there.
And so it's Cleveland with it. Okoro passes to Fournier. Chris with it. Passes it to LeVert. "11 feet away. That one doesn't drop. And it's the Sonics taking it the other way. Here's Beal. Good work there as it goes. Beal's got 28.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
Okoro passes to Allen. Now here's Fournier. Hunter with some nice defense.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
And it's Seattle with another.
And he has just been in a flow offensively. Terrific game. He has been the X factor.
And the pass to LeVert. Chris kicks to Fournier. Pass to Allen. Pass to LeVert. Floats one up. To end the run. And the layup is up and in. LeVert's got 7 points.
And despite the hot start from beyond, they've gotten away from shooting the triple.
Here's Beal. And that comes off the assist by John Wall. Wall's got assist number 5 here tonight.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash-mouth physical basketball, guys.
41 seconds left to play in the first half. Okoro dishes to Allen. In the corner, Okoro with it. Allen in the post. Dishes to Okoro. He kicks to Fournier from deep. And it's Bradley Beal with the rebound. Here he goes. And it's sent back by Allen. And so it's Seattle, leading by a full 31 points at the end of the quarter. They have made it very tough to get a shot off against them. Their defense has been stifling. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks very much. With J.B. Bickerstaff, Coach, what will be the areas of emphasis on defense in the second half?
Well, we got to do a much better job just being physical, fighting them deep down in the post. We got to be very aggressive early, not letting them get deep post catches, make them have to kick the basketball out and not take those easy buckets.
That is doing your work early, and we'll see if you can do it in the second half. Thanks, Coach. Back to you.
All right, David, thank you. And stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Greetings to each and every one of you watching at this very moment. I'm Ernie Johnson. Kenny the Jet Smith is here. Shaq is here. One half is behind us. Welcome to the 2K Sports Halftime Show. Bradley Beal putting in some incredible work. He had 32 points, 2 assists, and 2 rebounds. When does this guy cool off? I mean, he's been stringing together multiple monster games lately. How about you, Kenny? What did you think about this home team?
Well, when you pass the ball the way they have, Ernie, I mean, this is the kind of scoring you expect. The guys in total sync, and the difference is the ball movement. I mean, they're moving the ball around, and it's striking.
Shaq, how do you think Cleveland played?
Their effort on the board has been horrendous. That's a good way to get blown out. Only way they can turn this thing around is to start winning the rebounding battle, to win the battle of possession. Otherwise, they're my favorite. Avocado toast.
And that's a wrap for our halftime show. The third quarter just about to get started.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. Bradley Beal having a dominant impact in this game.
His play so far is what fans love about him. He has gone right at the defense time and time again.
And not standing around, not settling for perimeter shots. He's looking to attack.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. We've got Banchero. Bradley Beal is out there with Wall. Then it's Clint Capella. And it's Hunter in at the 3. That's the lineup in the game for Seattle. Here's Osman. Looking for Allen and gets it there. Over Banchero. Allen, that's good. Allen's got the first bucket of the third here for the Cavs.
And Allen's a competitor. He knows what his job is, and he has to be a major presence inside. He has to have the ability to score points down low.
And so it's Garland who brings up the ball for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Here's Osman. Kicks it to Okoro. Jacks up a 3. Drills it from outside. Okoro's got his third basket of the night.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
Yeah, nice, strong finish there. Nearly a three-point opportunity.
And he's got his first free throw of the game.
Shooting for Seattle. Oh, Banchero. 2 shots.
Shot free throw, good from Banchero.
And a big man who can do a little bit of everything. Banchero's future is certainly bright.
He hits both from the stripe. Garland with it. 5 points in the game. Pass to Osman. Wade kicks to Okoro. And there's the pass to Osman. Another three for Cleveland.
3 straight to begin this half. Couldn't have drawn it up any better.
Beal, that's for 2. And they get it back. It's Beal on the wing. Shoots over Okoro. Here's Capella. Well, it was only a matter of time that they finally get the bucket. Capella's got his second basket of the night. Pass to Okoro. Back to Garland. Allen outside. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Garland. Garland's got 3 assists in the game. And that was another look at the fantastic Mobile One drive that happened a moment ago.
And even down big, the effort and energy is still there to try and make a comeback.
And Beal gets it to go.
Adding to this lead, he's been dependable and consistent at the offensive end.
And the Cavaliers call time here.
Yeah, just looking to tighten up their defense in the paint. They've got to be better.
It's a matter of want to. Helping out, contesting shots. You have to want to make the effort.
For the Sonics, Jonathan Isaac, he's checked in for Banchero, and it's Fulton for John Wall. Lauri Markkanen's checked in for Cleveland. Pass to Okoro. Back to Garland. Capella against Allen. Outside, Markkanen. 5 on the clock. Garland, that's for 2. Rebounded by Capella. Capella's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. Here's Beal, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Beal's got 37.
And that's how smart Beal is. Knows how to angle his body through the contact and not let it affect the finish.
Passes it to Okoro. Garland surveying the D. Allen outside. Shoots over Capella. Once again off the mark by Cleveland.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Hunter, no good. Garland with it. Now Beal defending. In the corner, Okoro with it. Rebounded by Isaac. Okoro's gotten 3 of his 8 shots to go, around 37%. It's stolen by Wade. At the elbow, it's Okoro. Down low. And it's Allen with the jam.
Assisted
Flushed by Allen there.
Okoro.
What I love about him, he's a center and he's not trying to be a guard. He knows who he is.
Now here's Beal. 37 points for him. Out of bounds. Cleveland will take possession. Chris, he's checked in for Cleveland. Karis LeVert comes in for Isaac Okoro. Here's Garland. Teardrop shot. That one good for 2. Garland's got 7 points in the game.
High offensive IQ. He makes great reads and adjustments on the fly.
And finished off by Beal.
Fultz not just looking to score the ball, he also is equally engaged in terms of facilitating for his teammates.
The pass to LeVert. Steps back and shoots. That one off the back iron and out. Smart, accurate passes, Greg, are really paying off for them at the moment.
And also good off-ball movement. Everyone is paying attention and looking to create the best shot for the team.
His shot making has been superb this quarter. He's taken over this game.
Pass to LeVert. Back to Garland. Outside, Markkanen. At the top of the key, LeVert. Lock at 6. Over Beal. And it's LeVert missing.
He's had a tough time getting it going, and he's put this team behind the 8 ball.
And there's Beal. That's good on the assist from Fultz. Beal's got 44.
Ooh, heat check after heat check. He rises to the occasion, trying to wheel his team to victory.
Now, here's Garland. He has 7. Here's LeVert. Once again off the mark by Cleveland. Here's Beal. And finished off by Beal.
Great awareness by Capella to recognize the breakdown defensively.
And here is Garland.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
LeVert against Beal. And it's LeVert missing.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going in this quarter.
And finished off by Fultz.
And for a point guard, Fultz is a great dunker. I mean, he gets up quickly off the ground to slam that one home.
1:37 left to play in the third. Pass to LeVert. Back to Garland. And now here's Chris. Capella covering. Chris can't hit.
All the energy is on the other side right now, and every miss just makes it worse.
You know what? This has always been a debate. Do you take the timeout, or do you let your guys try to fight through it?
A different look for Seattle. Bridges, he's checked in for Capella. Jay Shante comes in for DeAndre Hunter. And it's Caldwell Pope in for Fultz. Fournier's checked in for Cleveland. And now here's Chris. No points in the game yet for him. It's good.
And so far going for more of an inside presence here in the second half, getting away from the three-point shot.
Isaac passes to Bridges. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
And so it's Garland who brings up the ball for Cleveland. Outside Fournier. Back to Garland. No one near him. Cleveland with a fresh shot clock. Markkanen can't get it to go. They have been really controlling this one.
You never want to be complacent on the floor. That's when you lose momentum.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. And out of bounds as the Sonics gain possession.
Sonics ball.
Bankero's checked in for the Sonics. Ball comes in for Beal. Then for the Cavaliers, Powell, he's checked in for Markkanen. And it's Jetty Osman in for Garland. And we have to take another glance at that powerful rejection.
Yeah, quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
Passes it to Tate. Caldwell Pope dishes the wall. Lays it up and banks it in. Ball's got his third basket of the night right there.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Here's LeVert. It's blocked.
And when Banchero turns it up, he can be a factor at the defensive end.
And so it's Seattle with a huge lead at the break. Safe to say there's no catching them today. Their defense has been active and effective. We've got more in store for you right after this. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Fundamental basketball. Keep your eyes up. Keep the ball moving. You're going to keep the defense on its heels.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. And Cleveland looking at who they've got to start the fourth quarter. Powell is out there with Langford. Then it's Evan Fournier. Then it's Goodwin. And it's Chris in at the 5. Here's Moutier. And a missed layup. And here's Cleveland. Right side Fournier. Goes back up. Tries yet again. Out to Chris. It's stolen by Tate. Here's Moutier. And the layup's good off the glass.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
Oh, glad we got a chance to check out that fantastic drive one more time.
And a drive like that one can be a knockout punch. Great finish at this juncture.
Now, here's Fournier. Now, Langford. And it's Kentavious Caldwell-Pope with the foul. That's his first foul. And for a lot of up-and-coming teams, getting better defensively is the key to reaching, Greg, that next level. That being considered, what's the first step in that improvement?
A lot of times it's bringing in a great defender, like a Pat Beverly or an Andre Iguodala, a defensive anchor who also inspires his teammates to take that challenge.
That's just his first turnover of the night. What a steady, efficient game he's played thus far.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
So difficult to stay planted, especially with all the motion around you. Annoying turnover.
No good that time. Fournier against Harris. Fournier passes to Powell. Inside. Now here's Goodwin. He's guarded closely. Offensive rebound. And that's good. A nice job in the glass as they pick up 2 on the second effort.
Relentless on the offensive glass, and then you love the finish.
Shot by Caldwell-Pope, no good.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Any chance you get, you want to put yourself in a position to succeed, and that's what he did there.
Great job of reading the floor, got to the rim, and made a play. High percentage look for him, but bottom line, they're not all going to go down.
Tate against Powell. He kicks to Goodwin. Just 5 to shoot. Tries it from 19. It's hauled in by the Sonics. For those just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Moutier against Fournier. Harris outside. The tray. The shot that time, not on target. Cavaliers go the other way with it. Here's Goodwin driving in. Lays it up off the glass.
Allowing any room to operate, you know he's going to be aggressive.
Caldwell-Pope outside. Here's Isaac, and it's blocked. Now, here's Langford. And even with the ratings going strong, the younger generations often cord cutting. How does the NBA engage that audience?
Kevin, I think making game action trend on social media and when big moments happen for maybe a small fee, allow people to be a part of it. It's like highlights, but live.
Time called here. The Sonics decide to talk it over.
And Coach can't like what he's seeing, trying to get them refocused.
It's so easy to get run over when you lose even a little edge. Look for them to come out much more aggressive.
A platoon swap here for Seattle. Here's Wall. And he drops it in from the low post.
Sometimes Wall seems just undeniable. Even the contact doesn't slow him down.
A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Outside Fournier. Powell kicks to Langford. The shot, no good. Hunter with some nice defense. Oh, and the dunk by Beal.
And maybe not the most explosive player in the league, but Beal has the athletic ability to finish strong at the rim.
Here's Goodwin. Outside Fournier. There's the pass to Chris. Back to Fournier. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Seattle.
They are dominating the paint in this one. Consistent work inside throughout the game.
And we also got to talk about the damage they've done inside. The opposition having a hard time keeping that ball out of the paint.
No luck that time either. Greg, we're seeing more fines recently for the language that players use with the media. Is that a concern?
I don't think it should be a concern, and I'm not kidding. The league's going to have standards of decorum. You're on TV. You got to keep it together. However, I think that as a society, we're a little more tolerant of certain words that are used in public.
Shooting for Seattle.
No good on the free throw.
You have to love the strong foundation Clint Capella gives his team. He's incredibly reliable in the paint on both ends of the floor.
Here's Goodwin. Outside Fournier. Pass to Langford. Lets it go from deep. Once again off the mark by Cleveland. They're making this a runaway.
And the only question for me right now is just how big the lead will eventually become.
Beal, the pass to Hunter. The Sonics again can't hit. Hunter's gone 1 of 3 from the field here. Now here's Goodwin, covered by Wall. Beal against Fournier, and there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
It's often a tough call that can go either way, but I agree with you on that one.
Catching up on the changes for Seattle. Dozier's checked in, and it's Fultz in for Bradley Beal.
And Fultz is a menace inside. Superb at making the D foul him when he's this close to the basket.
Greg, you read about Jimmy Butler starting his own coffee company, and he did that in the NBA bubble, and he drinks, he say, about 5 cups of coffee a day. Do a lot of NBA players drink coffee to keep them going and get that extra burst?
Absolutely. I remember drinking coffee on the bench late in my career. It's kind of a comfort food, warms you up a little bit, and all good things that can get you ready for action, I'm for.
Now, here's Goodwin. Feeds it to Powell. 6 on the shot clock. Fournier's shot is off. And it's the Supersonics with the ball. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth quarter. Here's Banchero. And finished off by Banchero.
When Banchero gets in tight, that's how he likes to finish. No layups for this big guy. He's all about the finish.
Outside Fournier. Pass to Goodwin.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Kicks it to Powell. Fournier against Fultz. Passes it to Chris. Trying to find Moutier. Gets it to him. Here's Hunter. No one on him. He makes the easy one.
Beautiful footwork and agility. DeAndre does damage down low.
.141 left in the fourth quarter. Outside Fournier. Here's Powell. Another miss, and they've really hit a rough patch here. Fultz against Fournier. Moutier pass to Fultz. Like we know a lot of teams using former NBA officials now working as consultants to teach their players how the refs see the game. There's always looking for that edge.
Yeah, Kevin, I think it's a great idea because philosophically sometimes as the rules evolve, players got to learn how to evolve with them. So not getting the calls you might expect, also how you communicate with officials. I think all of that stuff plays a big role in just furthering that dynamic between the officials and the players.
That's also good. So he hits both free throws.
And the feeling is with Fultz, tremendous potential. Could be one of those game-changing type point guards who scores and passes with ease.
Here's Powell. Drops in the layup for two.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for Seattle.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that in men. They just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And one thing about this team, they never stopped pushing the envelope. Fantastic year already with 65 wins, and tonight making it 66. Very impressive.
A two-game season series. They win them both and complete the sweep.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Bradley Beal.
I thought he did a good job of filling out the defense early on. Then once he found his groove, he stayed aggressive throughout.
Seattle with the ball. A 14-2 run over the last bit. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Some nice ball movement here by Seattle. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
Goes to Cleveland.
And here's Fournier. He brings it up for the Cavaliers. Now, here's Goodwin. Defense right on him. To the inside. Powell down low. So no problem for Seattle as they get the win. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
I know their fans appreciated it, and we saw at times just stretches of excellent defense. Potency from an offensive standpoint as well. They were pretty much dominant.
And we've got David Aldridge standing by on our sideline with the player of the game. David, it's all yours.
Thanks very much, Bradley. Big win tonight. It looked like you guys had great offensive flow. How did you accomplish that?
This is the most fun we had all year, by far. I mean, the ball was moving on offense. We were playing great team defense and getting out on the break and scoring. And when you're scoring that many points, it's always fun.
Offense puts people in the seats and keeps players happy. Congratulations, Bradley. Back to you, Kevin.
David, thank you as always. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, David Aldridge, Steve Smith, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. So long.